What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about the Battlefront drama with there being no server browser. This by no means is new news, but I figured I would talk about it just because I'm interested in Battlefront and I finally got around. Look at this right here. I thought I fell off the map, but I salvaged the situation and wall ran around. That was not intentional by any means. That just happened to work out like that. The gameplay you're going to see in this video is Black Ops 3 beta footage, if you didn't know. So anyway, Battlefront 3 or Battlefront will not have a server browser like you'd see in Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3. There's no big list of servers, and you can't just pick a server you want to join based off of the game mode, latency, or whatever sort of specifications you choose. That doesn't exist. You're just going to say, hey, I want to play this game mode, join game, and it's going to put you in a server. This has gotten a lot of people in the PC community very pissed off, and for a good reason. The main reason being that there won't be any server communities, and this is a very big deal for a lot of PC gamers because they go into their clan servers or into their friends servers, and that's how they play the game. They get to know the group of 200 or so people that come in and out of this server, and it's more fun when you're playing with people that you know. So I can really sympathize with that because there was a time where I was playing Team Fortress 2. I'm not a huge Team Fortress 2 fan by any means, but I remember playing Team Fortress 2 a few years back, having a lot of fun, pretty much because of the people I was playing with on this specific server. I got to know them, and it was just more fun. And once that server died off a bit, I sort of just stopped playing the game. So I understand where people are coming from with that. Also, there won't be any crazy custom games where a YouTuber invites all the subscribers into an empty server and they dick around and do whatever. That's not going to exist. Also, there's not going to be it won't be as easy to test out things. You won't be able to go into a private server and just test the damage of weapons, and in general, just dicking around is going to be harder to do if there's no private. It'll be impossible to do if there's no private servers. So anyway, I understand why people are upset about the fact that there's no server browser. Myself personally, I don't really care either way. I wasn't upset that there wasn't a server browser, but if they announced one, I wouldn't be upset either. I could go either way on it, but I'm not going to sit here and say that a server browser doesn't have its faults, because I have been the victim of horrible server admins where the admin goes and stacks the team in his favor, or he kicks you out if you kill him too many times, or it's 10,000 tickets XXX map, or it's a completely dead and empty server that no one wants to join because nobody wants to be nobody wants to be the guy that's sitting in an empty server waiting for other people to join. There are lots of faults with the server browser system, and a lot of people seem to be ignoring that. I have had a decent amount of experience with bad admins in Battlefield in particular, just stacking teams, and it's not that great in my opinion. So let's take off the rose-tinted goggles a little bit here. Instead of having a server browser, they say they're using a skill-based matchmaking system, and this concerns me so much. I cannot stand skill-based matchmaking in unranked play. If it's in ranked play, that's fine, that makes sense, whatever, but in the unranked public whatever lobbies, it does not need to be there, because part of the experience of the public lobby is that it can be anyone. People better than you, people worse than you. That's part of the magic, and it's part of what makes the game have more replayability, because you might go into a game full of complete noobs and just wreck face, or you might go into a game with a bunch of people better than you and you learn some new stuff because people killed you in spots you've never seen before. It adds a lot more diversity to the game, it adds a lot more replayability to the game, and a perfect example of this is Call of Duty. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare was hated basically by everyone that played the game a decent amount. I liked the game at first, but once I figured out that there was skill-based matchmaking, and it really detracted from the experience of the game, and a lot of Call of Duty players have called for the removal of skill-based matchmaking, and in Black Ops 3, they removed it. They took it out, and it was a lot more fun. You went into games, it was a diverse group of people, some people better than you, some people worse than you, whatever, and I loved the Black Ops 3 beta because it was fun to have a 3 KD again. It was fun to be rewarded for being good at the game again. It wasn't a constant, you kill me, I kill you. It was fun to face people that were way better than me and way worse than me. And I'm concerned about this for Battlefront, but I'm not that concerned. This could be a complete bluff they can't take away the server browser and then say that they didn't have any reason for doing it other than just like, we didn't want you to have that. So this skill-based matchmaking shit could just be a lie. Honestly, it could just be a flat-out lie just to say, oh, but they're having skill-based matchmaking, so it's all okay, right? So I'm not that concerned because I'm not sure how well they're going to be able to match people up based on skill when the games have, what, 48 people? So it could just be bullshit, but I am so against skill-based matchmaking for public matchmaking. It's on so many different reasons. So, Battlefront 3, I am concerned about the game. The more I see of the game, the less excited I am for it. There is an open beta coming this October, early October, so it's free. I'll check it out. I hope it's good. I hope I'm wrong. I want the game to be amazing, but skill-based matchmaking and just some of the details of the game, I think a lot of people are in the same boat where they're not that excited for it anymore. Let me know what you guys think. Is this a big deal for you guys with the no server browser, or do you really give a shit? There's different types of motivators for weight loss, for example. Some people want somebody to say, you're great the way you are, and hold hands in Dairy Queen and sing Kumbaya. Some people, they need that, or they think they need that.